Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is showcasing creative player houses in The Elder Scrolls Online, and I am J. Ellis. I will be your tour guide as we visit a bunch of homes right now on the PCEU server. This is something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/jhardellis. You're always welcome to join during live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could please subscribe, that's free, that helps a lot. Okay, here we go. TheBigMeow has something in there. Tell Galen out on the water. I'm super excited to go see this. I love these sorts of custom builds. It's a big ship. Big ship. Let's go check it out. There are a lot of structural pieces in-game anymore. They could make all sorts of big custom structures using the water that came with the house to really play it up here. Let's get a good look at this. So using a lot of Elsweyr walls. Maybe solitude mirrors on the side. Kind of hard to tell from here. A lot of pillars. I see some clockwork plating to kind of reinforce it as well. So what an amazing, amazing look from afar. Now, TheBigMeow called this... It was German, but I think they called it the Raven Wing. They called it an RP project. So we'll go and check this out up close and personal. I believe that there's going to be a bit more detail as we get in here. How about don't get slaughterfished to death? Oh, it is mirrors, but they also have the cogs in there. That's cool. That's a cool look. Get those portholes. Big mast in the center. Love the look. I think they have a figurehead. Or masthead. Anchor. Anchor's been drawn up, so we are free to go. JTW says in chat, I don't think I knew Tell Galen went all the way to the water. Yeah, I know. It's like people decorate the gross mushroom tower, or not, or the inside. No, the water is like the best feature of most houses, if they have them. So yeah, you can always... Oh, I'm starting to get slaughterfished. Oh, wait, are you here? Oh, you are here. That's awesome. I didn't know you were going to be here. Cool. I can blow a kiss or two. Blow a kiss, wave, bullhorns at ya. Don't have anything hotkeyed on EU. My NA character is a little bit more free. Oh, good. Hey, it's great to see ya. So an RP boat. RP boat. Now we're here. Oh, this is really cool. They're using those new wainscoted walls, Leia walls, to build and fill in the structure of the ship here. They look really nice. It makes this look a little fancier. A little fancier. Boat is legit. Yeah, it's amazing. So well done. How many boats can look pretty janky? This is smooth. Yeah, that definitely makes it look really smooth. Ooh, I like how it's has like nice amenities up here too. Like, can I sit on this? If I position it right, I might be able to, or maybe... Oh, wait, there we go. Cool, go and chill up on the poop deck. Is this a poop deck? We'll call it the poop deck. Every deck is a poop deck. I'll marry Grotto for a second. No, it's really well done. Very social. It's like a happy ship. What do they call that? Pleasure cruise? Whatever it is. Clutter on the table. Yeah, making it look like people have been here and everything. I like the color. Ooh, oh, that's a clever way of using those doors. I think I'll be able to go down there. Really hard to make this curvature work, so it's like really converging towards the bow, the front of the ship, the fore and aft. I need to remember my ship coordinates. There we go. Very cool. Calling the way. That's a pretty good statue for this. The build is amazing, I know. King of the world. Oh yeah, somebody come grab me, or vice versa. I'll grab somebody. Put your hands up. King of the world. That's right. Grab me, or vice versa. Do you want to be Rose or Jack? Do you want to be the king, or the person with the king? Either way. This must be maybe the captain's quarters. Perfect statue. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, fancy for the captain. Making plans, figuring out where to plunder. Is it a pirate ship? Or a merchant ship? They said it was RP, the Raven Wing. Raven Wing? Ravens are... Blackbird? Do you trust the black Raven Wings? I don't know, I don't know. Kind of pirate... I think of the... Skull and Crossbones. Darker. I don't know. Maybe they're just merchants, right? Don't look like a pirate ship with fancy sofas. Yeah, I'm not getting a pirate vibe so far from it. Captain's quarters. Maybe. Hard to tell. Maybe something will be revealed in the Jester's Coffer. Maybe it's something from a special trip. Oh, it's a skull. Maybe there is something to this. Maybe. Circles back to boats. Taya, I did not watch your boats video yet. I saw the link. I haven't had the time to see that yet. It's okay. I'll watch it later. It's a pirate ship? You think it's a pirate ship? What are the clues, though? So somebody's guessing it's a pirate ship. I haven't seen the telltale signs of it being a pirate ship just yet. I'm not ruling it out, but for now it just looks like a pretty well organized place. Captain likes pretty fancy things. They have gold, but it's not like an overwhelming piratey amount of it. It's more like a commerce. Huge map on the wall. Yeah, this is a nice Blackwood map from... You gather the pieces of it together through the antiquity system. Pretty big effort to put it together, but it's a collectible, so that's pretty cool because you can put it in all your houses. And very large and colorful and splashy and faded and everything, so it looks like it fits in pretty well everywhere. With the skull, you think the skull is a telltale sign of it being a pirate ship? Do they look like a pirate? Maybe they're a pirate. They kind of look like a pirate. They kind of maybe look like a pirate. Well, they're just a happy crewmate here. Maybe they're the captain. Eclectic captain here. Eccentric. Well, both, maybe. We'll see. Can I go down? Let's go down. Oh, that's all askew. I thought, well, the captain wouldn't approve of this. Captain's quarters were very, very consensually straight, right? Go looking sus down here. Maybe. I'll go see. Just, wares and... what you need, the ship's provisions, everything looks in order here. Nothing too out of the ordinary, nothing nefarious, nothing illicit. Yeah, nice little room here. Bathroom, I believe. Tight-quartered bathroom. Oh, we'll keep looking. I don't know, do you think it is? I mean, they do have, well, they must have an eccentric... What's it called? Medical officer is what I'm thinking of with Star Trek. I guess boats would have a doctor. They would have a doctor, right? An on-ship doctor. They're a little bit peculiar. They maybe are familiar with death here, but that's what they have to deal with. All the scurvy and all the terrible things that can happen on the ship. Keeping everybody healthy. It's a little... Don't know about the big jar full of skulls. I mean, maybe you read into that. Trader ship? You think it's medic? The medic? Yeah, or a doctor on the ship? Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I have a lot of notes. A little messy, but it's not that dirty. I could go down there. It looks like that just goes down to the water. It's a bit of a mystery. Here's the crew's quarters. They definitely pack like sardines into here compared to the captain's quarters. Big guns on the side. Yeah, I don't see any guns or anything. Cannons. It's just maybe just a merchant ship. More skull. Infested with jerboa. That's all well and good. Seems fine. They have a painting of a skull there. Nothing to read into that. They have skulls above their doorway. That's just kind of like the thing to do. It's a smuggling ship? Oh, smuggling could make sense. It'd be fast and undetectable, right? Could be. Ships... oh, they actually have pretty fancy mess hall down here. Look at all the food. All nice and fresh. Oh, Stabity with a big raid. Big raid from Stabity. Go follow Stabity Doom if you haven't. Stabity Doom, amazing, amazing person. What painting is this? Ooh, I don't remember the name of it. It is called Stillness Everlasting Painting. Stealable from treasure chests in Western Skyrim? Or the Blackreach Catacombs? I'm not quite sure. Or Blackreach Caverns? I want to say it's Blackreach Caverns. Stabity raid, it's a potato raid. Thank you so much. We are starting in TheBigMeow's home. They're Galen. They've made a huge custom ship out on the water. I'll kind of try to piece together whether it's a pirate ship or not. I think smuggling ship makes a little bit more sense. It's not necessarily like they're out murdering and seizing other ships and whatnot, but they seem to maybe be doing a couple illicit things. We do have coins about. Pretty fancy in here. They seem to be doing pretty well, even compared to like traders. They have the skooma there, the drinks and everything. I really like this custom table and everything that I put there. Well, maybe I go find out. Maybe there's an answer, maybe not, or maybe it's just kind of you do what you want with it. They call it an RP project, so maybe that's it. Maybe it's just whoever's here can kind of use it for whatever they want to use it for, right? And then there was this door. I think that just leads back down. Smuggling seems plausible. Oh yeah, so it just goes. That's a pretty cool thing they did with these doors. I love that. Especially since, like, you don't think about that. You think of a door being like upright. You can open it, right? Well, what if you put it down? You can still use it just fine. Am I stuck? Okay. Oh no. Close the door. Let's go find out if there's anything else to know about this. Yeah, this is TheBigMeow on PCEU, our first home today. Thank you, everybody. Get the munchies. Beautiful build. Yeah, so this was our big ship, and I didn't have chat on. We'll go see if they actually had anything to say to me. Smuggling ship? Or... Oh, I'm going to ask. Smuggling ship? Anything else I missed, maybe? Pirate? Trader? Merchant? Tinker? Maybe? Maybe it's whatever they want it to be. Smuggling seems plausible. Okay, we're going to go with smuggling for now. Seems good. So amazing custom build out on the water. Love the structure of it. TheBigMeow, TheBigMeow on PCEU. Love the sideway doors. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Okay, well I'll say thank you. Oh wait, I didn't go up on the crow's nest at all. Why didn't I do that? Or did I? I don't think I did. Oh, rip. Oh, salterfish. Oh, rip. Actual rip. Oh, no. That was close. Oh, they were nipping at me. Yeah, I didn't go up on the crow's nest, did I? Or did I? Did I? There we go. Oh, yeah, crow's nest up here. Big crow party here for the ravens. For the ravens. Cool. And I think that will do it. I shall say thank you. Love the build, and then we will continue along. We'll sail along to our next home with our housing hike tours. Okay, they say thanks for a visit. Thank you. Amazing. Okay, next home. Have 7 today. I'll go through these relatively quickly, but... I could remove the moo. I like keeping my moo up there, though. I can move the moos down so you can actually read these a little bit. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I should do that going forward. Steading. Ninepence is always so self-flagellating. They say this is a boring farm. And I'm like, okay, Ninepence. Self-deprecating. They have really high standards for themselves, I think is what they are. They're humble. I think they know they're talented. Ninepence with a boring farm. Oh, let's see how terrible this is. It's a farm. I love the ground cover. It's really completely overhauled compared to how this normally is. And this is in the Gorinir estate. So they have the pumpkins, they got the wheat and all the good stuff, and the big custom structure using these Eleanor shrines and walls and everything. Ninepence, always a pleasure. Are these beehives? Or they're butterfly hives. They're going to make the most delicious butterfly honey. Butterfly houses? Do they have houses? Butterflies chased out all the bees. I don't know. I don't quite know how that works. I like these little custom, little bug houses. Bug houses? Just using like crate lids and things. They're pretty believable. I like them in any case. We don't really have bee swarms, do we? We'll make do. They sell them. Not sure butterflies actually use them. They do? They're called apiaries for... Isn't that for bee houses? That's where they're full of apes, little mini apes. There are thousands of swarming mini apes in there. That's what it is. Okay, we're good. Okay, boring farm continuing. I probably shouldn't go with their descriptions. It's an amazing, beautiful farm. That's what they get. Oh, the pigs rolling around. I love it. I love it. Oh, we have so many sheeps and things anymore. This is beautiful. I just wish they would expand the special collectible slot so we could have more little pets in our houses, but imagine how much better this would be with another pig in it. 10 times better. 10 times better. It's like an exponential type of a thing. Oh yeah, Eastmarch has beehives, doesn't it? Butterfly houses are just decorative things. Chicken coop. Yeah, the chicken coop's cute too. Okay, just using these small little base game wooden furnishings. I like how they use a Murkmire ramp, just a very, very tippy top of it, just for a couple little steps for the chicken. Perching the chicken on top of it. There's a cute place for it. Okay, there's a custom farmhouse here too. Oh, Ninepence always does these cobbles. Like, we have these mini benches, but it's really quite a few furnishings. It's like 2 of the Khajiit benches back to back, as well as the pillows, as well as a pillow on the top. So, about 5, 6 furnishings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 furnishings, I think, to make that. But it gives it a custom, unique look to it. Hey, Stace with the resub. Hey, thank you, thank you. Super appreciate that. Plush and cozy, I know. Adding the extra pillows on top of it helps. And sinking it down still blends in very well. Custom bed. Oh, somebody doesn't have their trousers on. That's okay. Going with a lot of... Well, I mean, this whole structure has been built from scratch. Like, I'm taking that for granted here. It's like everything that you see here is, from the floors to the walls to everything, has all been custom built. So, I love the balance of it. Just the architectural design of it. It's just really super perfect. It's like you can believe it. It's like there's... And then, making it beautiful inside with all the flowers and everything, too. Let me just take this in, like, one scene at a time, because it's just so... Ninepence just is very talented with this. A Lethal J with a follow, thank you. Amazing, amazing. So we have, like, all the custom walls. Going with good textures on the back of that and everything. Custom bath area. Even thinking about how it's going to be outside. Makes it feel a lot more breezy and inviting with a little bit of a glimpse of the outside here. Or the nice decorative scroll work here for the windows. Love that, love that. And I love the planter, a good balance on that. This is using some of the flowers from Craglorn, some of the reed maces from the luxury vendor, a couple of other nice little pockets of color in there, some of the cactuses from Elsweyr. And lovely kitchen, I love the high shelves up there. I kind of feel this. I have these big kitchen cabinets back here, and the top shelf for me also has nothing on them. It's kind of like, maybe this place is, maybe it's like a rental or something. I don't know. Maybe they're using the things from the top shelves already. I feel it. They have extra space. They haven't quite filled everything in yet. Put some extra pots or drinks or decorations up there. How do you do that here? I need to put some things on top of the shelves. That'd be fun. It's kind of an interesting little detail. Anyway, maybe I'm reading into it a lot. I like the stove in there. Using the solitude fireplace plus a Halulu stove. Perfect, perfect, perfect. A very little modern element they've added here. They're using the top of a sugar pipe, and then they added the crank on top, so it's kind of like you have like a... Imagining this as like an extendable hose for your water. Very modern. It's a very modern, clever, cute design. Again, just sinking that into that. On turns out the window swinging. Love that. Oh yeah, it's good to be able to see that. It adds a lot of light to this place too. Ninepence is incredible. It's very impressive. It is very impressive. They're always so funny with their invites. I probably shouldn't stress it too much. And I love going to Ninepence's builds. Okay, and going back around down this way. Make sure I didn't miss too much. Oh, I guess there was a second way to get in here. Am I stuck? No, we're good, we're good. Okay, so starting again. Oh, so we had like an orchard over here, imagining these being apple trees or something like that. We don't really have a lot of right proper fruit-bearing trees in the game. Which is weird, because they actually have dragon fruit trees in Elsweyr, but they never gave it to us. I wonder why. Oh well, that's about the only one, though. I have some vineyards, too, in Somerset. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, so we have a second way into here. Okay, so amazing, amazing, and they even have the custom wall there. Imagining this as being maybe part of a larger town. Maybe this would be the farm, there'd be even more beyond this. Or blocking that off. Really kind of drawing the view in, so using the Gorinir estate in a really creative way. Awesome. They have apple trees in Cyrodiil. Wait, they do have right proper apple trees in Cyrodiil. Is that right? Oh, okay. Whole orchard in Belkarth. Yeah, they're always a little weird with what they do with them. Anyway, put your feet back in. Put your feet back in. Okay, we will continue along with another home from Ninepence. Small one. It is Amaya Lake Lodge. Fun home in Barnfell. They called it a mushroom house. Mushroom house. We'll see what that means. Crab apples. Neighbor had like a crabapple tree. I don't think they were edible. Anyway, Ninepence. Oh, it is a mushroom house. Cool, cool, cool. They said they basically just put whatever pretty flowers and bushes that they had on hand here. I think it looks pretty good. Just filling it in. Maybe that's what you do. Just start with putting whatever you can down to augment it, change it up the way you want it. And then that will get us right into our mushroom house. Big mushrooms, so even more mushrooms growing off of it. So it's basically built around the center mushroom. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. January 1st, 2022 right now. Okay, so we go in, custom lamps. And so here's the stock of the mushroom. Yeah, so we can see up into the top of this. Winding stairway. How do you build around a mushroom? Basically the roof. Ooh, I love the custom windows here. Another custom big bench, big comfy couch here. Somewhere between a bench and a couch. We'll go with it. Looks comfy in any case. Sit there, have a drink, read a book, have a beautiful view out the window with all the giant mushrooms out there. Love the mushrooms. So it's using Tavani bookcases as well as the display cases, and then they just layer together very, very, very well, especially given the theme here. Great houses look to it. Beautiful bedroom. Custom, I think, toilet. I think it's a toilet. We'll go with that. Everybody has to do their toilets a little bit differently. And I think this might be a shower of some sort. At least it's some fresh water stored up there. Or that could just be for the toilet. I don't know. Either way. Custom study. Ooh. I like the directional lighting that they have going on with a little light in there. A little makeshift lamp. Again, using about 6 furnishings to make this unique look. It's kind of fun to have this, because they have basically a ring. They have like a donut around the mushroom, and that's where all this is. So they have the bedroom and the bathroom and the kitchen and the study area all ringed around the mushroom. Instead of having them off separately in a more squarish type of a way like most houses are. So it's a creative build. Again, with beautiful views out there into Varnfell. Can I get up higher? I don't think so. I can look at the roof structure though. It's mostly the mushroom. Yeah, beautiful balance in here. I like how they brought a lot of lights into it, a lot of plants into it to add little splashes of color here and there. Colorful rugs and everything like that help a lot. And Ninepence. Another architectural fun build. Cool idea. It is cool. It is cool. Thank you again. Thank you again. We'll look forward to more builds from Ninepence. I hope. I hope. We'll continue along for now with our housing hike. We'll see something completely different as we go on to this edgy guy's Sweetwater Cascades. This was, they said, made by Isle Lockhart. Name that has come up before. Commissioning them to make something in their Sweetwater Cascades. Aside from that, I don't know if I know much about it. Party People says, I've never seen a custom-made Tavani mushroom house before. So cool. It is cool. Gorgeous. I know, I know. Oh, they totally changed it up. Yeah, Sweetwater Cascades kind of bordering Elsweyr and Blackwood. So it's kind of like, they have like between kind of mountainous and watery, and then like deserty down below and arid. So I've really changed it up to be more of like a Japanese garden of some sort. Something like that. We'll go explore. We'll go explore. Yeah, no, I don't normally see, well, it's not like I see a lot of Sweetwater Cascades in general. It was a limited time one, right? I think so. Oh, adding the soul, I'm really just digging what they did with the water here, because that's what Sweetwater Cascades has, is tons of water features, like pool after pool after pool. Breaking it up a lot here, actually filling it in with the sand and the plants and everything, or the sulfur pools, really kind of gives them a lot of creative control over it, instead of it just being a really big area just full of water, which can look nice. They've really made it more, they've added so many plants and everything. It's beautiful. So we have, maybe it's like a Japanese onsen look, like a spa hotel area. I'll go check it out. I see see the Ogrim is chilling here in the water. It looks beautiful. They seem to be enjoying it quite a bit. I love that. I love it. A vacation getaway. Super amazing so far. I know, this is just like the entryway, too. Good use of these Murkmire walls, because they have that kind of bamboo look to it, too. Oh, it's really beautiful. I love the Honolulu lanterns and everything, kind of tying the theme together. Yeah, Japanese architectural elements to it. Love the lily pads. These are new ones that were added this past year, too. Just a lovely, lovely look to it all. That's just like the atmosphere of it. There's even buildings and everything, too. So maybe we have different crafts people represented here. I saw that they had the... Oh, what? The ethereal well thing? Oh, dang it, I forgot the name of it. This thing that restores your ultimate. I think it's also like a functional home. So I think they're going to have all of the different crafting stations with different buildings here. So they can actually come here and do the crafting that they need to do. I think that's maybe kind of the theme. It's kind of form meets function. So, you know, they can go and mess around with their armory station. They can do their blacksmithing work here. They can do their jewelry crafting here. And it's just really well embedded and natural look into this. So, yeah, using all the different craft stations here in a way that makes sense. They can even use their transmute station. That's probably their primary, and they want to not only have it look good, but be able to do what they want to do with their houses, because there's a lot of functional things you can do with housing too. Oh, we have like a dojo with the mats. I forget the name of it. The lovely mats here. Whose house is this? This is this edgy guy 123 Sweetwater Cascades. It was decorated by Isle Lockhart. Tatami mats. That's it. Thank you. With the katana. That's fun. That's a fun way of doing this. Makes me wonder how they collaborated on this. It's kind of like a tricky thing to do a commission, because the homeowner has to actually gather all the furnishings together. I'd love it if they added some sort of like a super decorator permission where you can trust somebody to actually place new, fresh furnishings in your house and just collaborate better that way. Maybe we'll get something like that this year. Or next. Maybe. This is J Hart being wishful thinking. Oh, this is fun. Oh, we have like a... Oh, cool. We have a little candle boat ceremony going on. Yeah, that's super cute. That's super cute. So we have little lights there floating out on the water. Just kind of going from theme to theme here. Such good use of the mats. Yeah, it's beautiful. And the lighting is so good here. Okay, we have shrine over this way. Oh, there's a great use of that Dragon Guard brazier from the Dragon Guard, what are you called? It is called Dragon Guard brazier, from the luxury vendor. Just has a good design on it. Perfect for a shrine like this. Yeah, good use of furnishings that you might not normally think of with this. Canarthy chimes there. Kind of the little elder maple has this kind of bonsai look to it. Beautiful, beautiful shrine. And we haven't even gotten in the house yet. So let's continue. I think it is open. I don't know if they changed much here. No, they did change things here. What did they do? They kind of layered the whole thing with Deadlands furnishings. I wonder what... Wait, I need to piece together why they did this. Why did they use that glassy obsidian to add just a little bit of texture there? I see what they did. They retiled, this is very subtle, they retiled the entirety of the roof structure with these Deadlands stairways. I thought it was part of the base house. No, because that way it makes it this darker, more weathered look instead of this bright, more styled brown tile, right? Is that an amazing element that they've added? And that wouldn't have even been possible before Deadlands stuff that was added. So very, very subtle. Very subtle. It makes it feel like an older kind of bathhouse. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it makes the roof match the theme better. Yep, that's entirely what it is. That's awesome. Like these little details. So easy to overlook. Yeah, more East Asian. Yep. Okay, going into the house. Gonna be different doors and things. I don't know where all to go. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, there's more... Oh, here. I will come back. I'll come back. There's a lot of doors in the Sweetwater Cascades house interior. Oh, we have... Ooh, we have like a big ramen bowl. Oh, These are fun. Have a whole ham in there. We have pork in there. We have egg. We have cheese wedge. I think that could be... I don't think it's cheese. I think it's supposed to be cheese. It's maybe like a seaweed thing. Okay, it looks really good. I like how they layered all these things. He even added Leo and lettuce in there. So that's the fun thing, is combining these different furnishings in there to make it look like a really big, full ramen bowl, right? Yum, ramen. Yep, I know. Having the drinks and everything really matches. More simple shrines inside. I like these because they're like grave markers, but in this case, they just look like a nice shrine element. Good use of the lighting. Oh, man. Such a peaceful feel in here. Even retextured the floor in here. If otherwise been a lot of wood. Totally changing the look of this place. Oh, that's clever. It's more like we have like these steamers using the Elsweyr buckets. And then they somehow flipped another one upside down and layered it together so it's closed off. So it's not just open. That's clever design too. It's very immersive. I love it. I love it. Oh, the sconce? Wait, which sconce? Solara? This one? That one? This one? Interroll from Varnfell. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Okay, can I go up? Yes, I can. Good thing to do with the character pathing is that you can have whoever's in the house kind of go from room to room. Kind of, you can follow them. Oh, bath area. This is cool. This is cool. Nice fresh water. Very clean. Maybe get a massage or something here as well. Totally changed. Totally changed. All these. It's like a good balance between like things that are good for the soul, good for it's like between like humanity and nature, right? Things that are practical and useful for people, while also being very respectful. Oh, custom beds in there. Love these custom cabinets. Using those reeds, and then they're upside... What are they? What are they? They're upside down Dark Elf bookcases. Okay, so it adds a little extra texture on it. Or they added the dividers to the windows, again, to keep it on theme. And I think that's most of what's inside. So inspired, I know. Love the color and calm of the bath area. I agree, I agree. Okay, we'll go out to the back area, because they have another water feature that they've decorated. Which is pretty impressive. It's also impressive they were able to do everything within the item limits, too. Being very careful with how they are using those. Definitely feels very warm here. Very warm, fresh. And go for a bath. And they've layered all the rocks and all the trees and everything so beautifully. Very calming. Okay, I think that will probably about do it. I could go poke around, but oh, maybe they have a couple things just kind of scattered about. Doesn't seem like there's anything back here, though. Okay, I think that'll do it. So, thank you again. This edgy guy, 123, and Aya Lockhart for the amazing, amazing build here. It's incredible. Like this world building process. It's crazy what you can do with it. Okay, I'm going to continue along to Bean Sprouts, Moonsugar Meadow. I was hoping they could get some guildies to show up. We'll see if anybody showed up. They said it would be a hard time for it on a Saturday afternoon. We'll find out. We'll find out. Ah, there are people here. Fantastic. I shall say howdy, and I'm on the way. Which guild was... I'm wondering which guild. I think it's been different ones sometime. Ba, ba, ba. I see. They're planning a little bit. There's some people chatting in the zone chat. I think they have something planned for me. We'll go see. I think they're going to be doing some emotes. I'm excited. Maybe that's spoiling things. That's okay. So, Bean Sprout has Moonsugar Meadow, and they've done it up to be some sort of an Khajiit temple complex. Seems to be what it is. Quite a lot going on. A lot of merchants in below. Love these Fargrave pennants. You can get them from Fargrave Home Goods Vendor. Really, really cheap. But they are so festive and they wiggle around in the breeze a little bit, so it adds a little bit of colorful cheer to a home. Great for a marketplace like this. This is fantastic. Ah, such a big place. We'll go see where everybody is. Are you a person? You are a person. Okay. It's like, I always have to wonder, are they a character that's just pathing about, or are they a real person? That's a real person. They're going to think about water. They're going to wash their hands. Oh, good. Okay, so we have a big marketplace. We have lots of different stalls with different wares. Oh, music. I think I got that. I think I haven't used it yet. Cornelicious with a follow. Thank you, thank you. Really adding to the Elsweyr vibe going on. Just as friends and such. Okay, great, great, great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Friends of Bean Sprout. Bean Sprout is well loved. I always like to see the steam coming out of the ribs or whatever. It's a good way to go. Use a censer or incense to do that. Makes everything mouth-watering. No, making me hungry. Oh no, are you stealing? Don't steal that bread. I'm gonna have to report you. Oh no, maybe. Oh, they're taking it. Oh, they look like they could use it. There goes Aladdin. Love the open feel of this. Everybody seems to be having a good time. There you go, a little too good. Showing your appreciation there. I don't think I'm supposed to go in any of these doors. I think if they're closed, I'm not supposed to go in. Love how they've really built up the structure here, using multiple of the shrines. Good shrine for Kunzari. Really feels very Elsweyr-like. It's like a really big area that they've been able to build with this. A whole city. With all the different crafting represented as well. Fresh fish. Awesome, awesome. I believe the Khajiit would like that. Storage for the port. Yeah, so we have a harbor here. Oh, we have smugglers in the harbor. Uh-oh. Probably appropriate. I've only found a couple people so far. Wait, there are a couple more. Just kind of making my way around the perimeter. I'll kind of go back in and backfill and see if I missed anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a ship. They're practicing. Or are they fighting? It's a cat fight. I can't see all the magical, mystical forces that they are fighting with, but they are in an epic battle. Or they're just doing their stretches. Might just be practicing. And one of them just gets sent to a void. No, we're good, we're good. No, that's is that Gap Thing? I don't think I have any of these unlocked on PCEU. Lovely, lovely. Good to see everybody here. Doing their emotes. Getting in character. Fun way to RP. I should give it a go sometime. And I'm back to the beginning, but I think I missed stuff. Go the other way. Ah, it's a treasury. Oh, there's a lot of treasure. Hopefully it's well guarded. I feel like I could reach my hand in and take some. Yoink. Now the cat padding along the top. That's cute, that's cute. Little details. I'll have to see if I missed much. Any little secret buildings I can get into? I don't think I can get in there. Done a great job of adding all the plants and everything up above too. Really embeds it within the scenery. Matches the environment so well. Happy New Year. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, for now I will say thank you and ask if I missed anything. Because there's a lot to see. Yeah, really nice with all the... It's like a whole city in Elsweyr. It's awesome. I can dance with you. I feel out of my element. I'm a little rusty. In Khajiit area, dance like a Khajiit, right? There we go. It's very festive. You just have to let loose here, right? I think so. Okay. Let's see. Double checking. Double checking. Beautiful project. I know. This is from Beansprout? Oh, Beanie couldn't be here today. Okay, okay. I'm glad people were able to show up even though Beansprout couldn't. I say thank you too. Thank you again. Thank you again. we'll continue along. Have 2 homes left today. Lovathy has been busy. It's a list of like 8 houses. I was like, I'll go to a couple every week. So here we go. Cow and Elsweyr. Yeah, I have to watch out for dragons. I think so. And they get hungry. They have good taste. Okay, continuing along, Lovathy has Lucilla's house. Lucilla is one of the... Oh, from before they say bright moons and thank you for visiting. Lucilla is one of the house guests. They called it Lucilla's house. Lucilla is also somebody that you meet on your questing. I think we've come across a couple quests with Lucilla lately. Is that right? Well, we'll probably see Lucilla in here somewhere. So Lovathy is a force. I don't know, a force of housing. They are very good at what they do with housing, making these totally different environments. It's totally immersive, really fun for role playing, and they have great pathing, good use of the special collectibles, especially having a lot of fun with those things. So we'll go and explore this place, Lucilla's house. Now this is old Mistveil. I completely redone the ground here, making it a very foresty feel. I see that diamond imperial banner there, right? So that might mean something. Is Lucilla an imperial? I think so. I think that sounds right. That sounds right. We saw her in Blackwood, right? I think so. Oh, I'm getting up here. Are we even, like, on the ground anymore? I don't think we are. I think this is all built above the house. Like, it's crazy. A lovely field there. I love what Lovathy can do with just making something totally different, totally from scratch here. So all these custom buildings here. We have a big fire going on for some reason. Huh. Wonder why. Yeah, Happy New Year. Dragons in your own moo land. What are you gonna moo? Wait, what? No, we're good. Lovely house. Is that Lucilla? It is Lucilla. Very... Okay, the Caprinia. I'm trying to think of the quest. She had a Blackwood quest, right? Did she have other quests? Fill me in. Let me know. Let me know in the comments or something on Twitch right now if you can. Or YouTube comments. That'd be great. What do you make of Lucilla? Do you believe this is a good place for her as a house? Has Lovathy captured the character that is Lucilla? Love the gaming table pieces here. It's like we're plotting or planning. Dread Cellar quest. No, that's it. Dread Cellar. Was that where we were introduced to her? You get to see her mentor and you see that play out, right? Or is that where we first meet her? Maybe that's it. I remember that. And then it felt like after Dread Cellar that we were going to see her again. Like, I think she'll be in additional things in the future. It would be weird if she weren't. But maybe not. Toss her. No, she was a good character in that. Whenever I go through a dungeon the first time, I always try to go through very slowly and actually listen to what's going on instead of just going and being like, how do we kill this boss? It's a lot more engaging if you do that and if you pay attention to the quest. It couldn't be hard to get into a group that's willing to be patient and do that. Best thing to do is just to say, hey, I need to do the quest. Maybe even say I'll be taking some time with it. Something like that. Anyway, maybe do it on normal with a guildy group. Okay, so Lovathy. Lovely stable. Love that. Love that. It's raining. I guess it feels maybe appropriate. Keep warm by the bonfire here. Oh, this is just so... It's so transformed. Oh, we even have a watchtower up there. That's cool. Can I get up there? Yeah, I could climb up there if I needed to. Might be enemies about. I'm totally impressed. I'm just trying to take this all in. And it's like this whole thing is built up above the house, and you would think this is just like part of the game. It's just a place. It's just totally immersive. Give Lovathy credit on that, and then also just thinking about how housing has really progressed over the years, where you can make these entire scenes or make a home for a character, and just really puts you here. What did they use for the stable roof? Those look like Argonian tents. I can poke at that using essential housing tools. Argonian tent, read. And then for this side piece... Oh, that's just also that. I was just using multiple of them. Yep, works really well. Those are from Base Game Homestead. Could have done that from the very get-go. Okay, I think that'll do it. I like how they added a lot of these. Kind of the autumn look to it with the trees. Okay, perfect. And Lovathy has even more. I'd like to see some screenshots that people have from the early days of housing compared to now. I could go back through my website. I have tons of pictures up on the website. It's probably been a lot of changes with that. It's been... You can look at the galleries on my website. It would be on specieconomics.com. Would be more people that have figured out how housing works, better tools for actually being able to decorate more efficiently, and then a bigger catalog library of furnishings, a lot of them that look better than from the original days, and then just a lot more things like pets and mounts and house guest things like that have been added. And so, yeah, it really has changed. And then we have all the different zones that have been added. They've all brought home goods furnishings and achievement furnishings, and then all the crafted furnishings to match with the chapter updates, things like that. So, no, there's been a lot of changes. It's all just kind of like built up, and so housing's only keeps really getting better. And also just, I think, more people interested in it. That helps a lot. And then people can bounce ideas off each other. People can learn from each other. People have learned from their own building habits and then can build off their creativity that they've done in other builds. So, and bring them into newer builds like this one. Okay, amazing, Lovathy. The pathing, character pathing, really adds a lot too. What is the ground? It is pretty standard clockwork junk heap. You flip it around, you don't get all the clockwork junk in it. We could use more dirt in the game. We definitely could, but anyway, last up today. That's it. Went back through your YouTube and seen a video from 2018 about the Sijic Villa, which is what I'm decorating now. Some great ideas. Yeah, well, that's still probably pretty relevant, but they've added so much since then. Yeah. I toured so many Sijic Villas. Like a huge house. Fantasy wow, a lot of people have been here. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Fantasy Elsweyr. Lovathy couldn't make it today, but we'll go and explore it anyway. Hope it's okay that it's raining. It's probably not how it's intended to be seen. Oh, they have the cute little critters and everything. Lovathy often does fun little bonuses when they are there to make the critters move. Okay, Fantasy Elsweyr, Serenity Falls. So it's going to be Khajiit based, Khajiit theme. Actual dirt patterns. Oh, Taryn says, I've been going back to your old open houses and updating them with some of the new furnishings. Yeah, taking a look at it, and maybe you're like, oh, well, it really could be changed up. Or, like, oh, maybe I could consolidate that. Maybe you made, like, a custom bookcase, and you want to, like, just replace it with a full one. Oh my gosh. It says, don't forget to look up at the start. And we have Elsweyr pod structures with big trees in there. Big custom architecture. Well, we'll go explore that. That looks awesome. Multiple gazebos and everything. Oh, it's like a huge. Oh, it's a huge thing going on with this place. What house is this? This is Serenity Falls. Serenity now. Serenity Falls. Not a home I see a lot, actually. It's one of the notable houses. Okay, so we're gonna have Khajiit. Gonna be an Elsweyr theme with a lot of Khajiit here. Lovely pathing. Kind of this kind of more arid, deserty feel, but it's more like an oasis here. So we have all the markets and everything. Do you want fresh fruit? Do you want statuettes? Do you want some custom pottery and glassware? You use a lot of your item limits just to make this marketplace feel so full. That's neat, though. I like it. I like it. Well, it's a clever thing to use the statuettes because they don't count against the traditional furnishing, so... Ooh, colorful fabrics. I love how everything's kind of scattered about and layered together. Spices and all the good stuff. Oh, going up into the ruins. Seems like people are exploring. Maybe this place was just recently discovered. There's secrets still to find out here. Can I get in there? Probably not. Clearing the rubble. Wonder what might be in here. Ooh, maybe there's goods. Maybe there's things that have been uncovered. All sorts of treasures, potentially. Can I get up into this? I'll ask Lovathy because they're watching. Yeah, I wish they'd add dirt to like the home goods vendors. Oh wait, there's more, there's more. There's a boat. So you can imagine this going out, bringing in and out goods. There's like a little trading hub here. Or should I follow the path? Only the market is accessible. Okay, okay. So will that about do it then, Lovathy? It's an amazing, amazing build. Probably would be better if it weren't raining, but no, it's just how it is. I love it. I like how you can imagine like that the market just continues up into this, and that there's even more people living up there, doing business up there, or whatever they're doing up here. It looks like it's even more populated. I think this is a market serving a larger population. Mostly scenery. Oh, yeah, just looking around. Yeah, they've amazing walls and everything up there too. It kind of reminds me of the stitches in Elsweyr a little bit. Kind of because there's like these big cliffs and everything, and they kind of work around it. So it can kind of like these big... You feel like you wouldn't want to fall from up there. And just totally changing up the scenery here with all the plants and everything, really making it feel like this is where you are. Yeah, made you feel large. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a glimpse of it. Okay, and that will do it. 7 houses today for our EU housing hike, and we will wrap up here, and then I'll continue streaming. I have doing 8th day of Christmas stuff today on the stream, which is fun. Been a series. Okay, so for now, thank you everybody with the amazing housing tours, and thank you everybody that watched on YouTube. Again, if you could please subscribe, that's free to do, and that helps a lot. I'll be doing more housing tours and other fun things here. Thank you everybody that joined during Twitch. And thank you, everybody that opened up their homes for this. There's people that showed up and role-played and everything. So, yeah, we started with Big Meows Tell Galen with the Ravenwing ship on the water. We went to Ninepence's Gorinir estate with a farm, lovely farm. Ninepence's Amaya Lake Lodge with a mushroom house. We went to this edgy guy's Sweetwater Cascades with a lovely Japanese spa area. And we went to Beansprout's Moonsugar Meadow with the Elsweyr complex, and Lovathy's Old Mistveil with the Imperial House, and Serenity Falls with the Elsweyr fantasy build here. So amazing tours, amazing homes. Thank you, everybody. If you have a home on PCNA or PCEU, you're welcome to mail me at jhartellis in-game. Just let me know which house it is. I have to have visitor permissions, and then you can include a backstory. I'll go see if it'll be appropriate for these tours, and that would be great. And that will do it for now. So housing keeps getting better and better. Beautiful designs. Have fun with it. Stay spicy. Moo.